In the small village of Sundarpur, nestled between green hills and fields of mustard, lived two inseparable friends, Shan and Gopal. Shan was the quieter one, thoughtful, always lost in books or daydreams. Gopal was full of energy, always moving, laughing, climbing trees, or chasing after trouble. They were like fire and water, opposites in every way, yet somehow perfect together. They grew up side by side, walking to school barefoot, stealing mangoes from old Mira auntie's orchard, and fishing by the stream that curled through the village like a silver ribbon. One summer, when the monsoon was late and the crops were drying up, the village faced its worst drought in years. Wells ran dry, and tempers grew short. Even the elders, usually full of stories and advice, sat in silence under the banyan tree. It was then that Shan got an idea. "What if we dig a canal from the stream to the edge of the fields?" he said one evening as they sat watching the sunset. Gopal laughed. "You and your big ideas. It's too far. But what if we try?" Gopal looked at his friend's serious face. Then he grinned. "All right, bookworm. Let's build a river." The next day they began. No one paid them much attention at first, just two boys digging in the mud with broken pots and old tools. But slowly others started joining. First the kids, then a few curious elders, then the farmers themselves. For 2 weeks, they worked, dug through the hot earth, carried stones, made jokes, and sang old folk songs. And finally, just as the skies finally darkened with rain, the canal was finished. When the first water flowed through, cutting across the dry land like a promise, the entire village cheered. That night, under the same banyan tree, the village headman patted their shoulders. "You two saved our fields," he said. Shan just smiled. Gopal raised his arms like a champion. Years passed. Shan went on to become a teacher. Gopal opened a workshop and taught village kids how to build and fix things. But even with all that life brought, every evening, the two of them still met under the banyan tree, talking, laughing, sharing stories as the sun dipped behind the hills. Because some friendships, like rivers, find a way to keep flowing no matter what.